Welcome to the Greens, where there's only one thing in life that fixes everything, and it's not love, it's cabbage. I'm Rob Peters, and since today is a slower news day, I decided that first I am going to share some more personal information about something that is happening in the studio. In fact, you probably already noticed it. I've got a new microphone. Finally, you can hear my news in higher quality. I sent my old microphone to some random YouTuber or something. I can't remember his name. It was Gallant Games or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, what matters is I finally have a better microphone. If you want to learn more about this, please go online to www.lifeinthegreens.leaf and possibly get a virus because I don't actually own that domain. Anyway, on to actual news. Now, seeing as today is a slower news day, instead of starting with any specific news, we will start with the community calendar. On Monday, the abandoned building that is on the outskirts of the Greens is going to be demolished. The reason we haven't demolished it before is because plants have completely infested it. However, this time we have managed to figure out how to safely relocate them, so the building is going down. Tuesday can be whatever you want it to be. It's your choice. Wednesday is National Hug Apollo Day. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what happens on this day. Just make sure to stay away from the shortest head. Friday is going to be very boring, which is why I won't mention it. Saturday is Flatter Day. It's up to you to figure out what that means. And Sunday is going to be like every other Sunday. This has been the community calendar. Now it is time for Rob's Question Minute. We've decided to switch out Rob's Advice Minute for Rob's Question Minute because some people aren't asking for advice. They're just asking random questions. We also only have one question today. We've been running a bit low on questions. This is possibly because there is a giant pitcher plant who is digesting anyone who tries to submit a question. People who are new here seem to have thought that when I said that the first murder has taken place a few weeks back, that meant that the first death has also taken place. Now, people die here a lot. In case you're wondering why this doesn't count as a murder, it's because plants are above the law. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Time for the question. Okay. Hey, Rob, when are you planning on retiring? That's a simple answer. Never. I'm going to do this my entire life. Planning on dying on the radio. And if I can get in touch with the right people, I can do it for my entire death, too. This has been Rob's Advice Minute. Questions Minute. Now it is time for the community calendar. On Monday, the old abandoned building that is on the outskirts of the Greens is going to be demolished. The reason we haven't demolished it yet is because plants have completely infested the entire building. However, we managed to figure out how to safely relocate them, and so the building is going down. Tuesday can be whatever you want it to be. Your choice. Wednesday is National Hug Apollo Day, where our favorite 8-headed giraffe Apollo will get some hugs. Make sure to stay away from its shortest head, though. Friday is going to be boring, which is why I'm not going to mention it. Saturday is Flatter Day. I have no idea what that means. That is up for you to decide. And Sunday will be like every other Sunday. This has been the community calendar. I feel like I've done this before. Whatever. Does anyone remember that thing that was in the center of the Greens? You know, the one that just kind of landed there from the sky? It's glowing now. I'm not sure if I should be worried about that, or if it will just solve itself. But I just wanted to give an update on the status of the thing that is in the center of the greens. If anyone knows anything about it, please let me know, because frankly I am kind of terrified of it. Why does it always feel like it's looking at me even though it doesn't have eyes? Whatever. Let's just get to more news, such as the community calendar. Okay, Monday is the old abandoned building is going to be taken down. Tuesday is whatever you want. Wednesday is National Hug Apollo Day. Friday is going to be boring. Saturday is going to be Flatter Day, whatever that means. And Sunday is going to be like all the others. I'm getting some serious deja vu right now, and I don't know why. Whatever. Let's just do something else. Does anyone have any other ideas for just anything? Anyone have any new idea? Oh yeah. Well, we could do sports. Alright. Boy. Here we go again. I have to... Does anyone here know anything about sports? Oh. It seems that one of our new interns has showed up and says that he knows a thing or two about sports, so he is going to do the sports section for me. Thanks. Okay, so there are two groups of guys. One of them has one mascot and the other one has the other mascot, and they're fighting. At some point, there's a ball. They grab the ball. They say something involving numbers, and then they throw the ball. Someone else gets the ball and tries to get it to one side or to the other side, while the other team is trying to stop them from doing that. And at some point there's violence. That's one thing that I know. And when it happens, they can either keep holding it or they can try to get it through the big Y. And the big Y is worth more points because it's harder to do. Is that good? Anything else? Oh, sometimes there's this guy who sometimes he just doesn't like a specific play that they're doing, and then he stops it. That's what I know. I'm gonna let Rob take over again. Oh, this has been sports. Am I too close to the mic? Whatever. Thank you. That was informative, I think. That was sports. Alright, next up we have the community calendar again. Okay, Monday, the old abandoned building is going to get a new resident, as it will be residing inside, whatever it is. Tuesday will be whatever it chooses. Wednesday has just been crossed out. Friday What? No, this isn't making any sense. What is it? Seems that every day of the week seems to be alluding to whatever it is. So it must be important. Let's just worry about that later. For now, let's just do some other news. A cult has been spotted in the greens. I'm not sure what else to say about it. I just wanted to mention that a cult has in fact been spotted in the greens. We're not sure what they worship. We're not sure what they do. All we know is that it's a cult and it's in the greens. That's what we know. Anyway, other news. We have the community calendar. What a surprise. Everything's been crossed out and it just says it is coming. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that unless I start freaking out. Let's just go to a pre-recorded word from our sponsor while I figure out what it is.
Hey, I'm Randall. I'm the owner of Randall Shop. I've been working here for a while. I've been the only person working here for a while. And it's been hard working here, being the only one working here for a while. And I now, what I'm trying to say is, I'm hiring. I'm hiring for a job. If you want to come out to the rail shop, we're hiring. There, you can get a job at Randall Shop. You might get a discount. You might not. I'm not sure if I'm doing that yet. But come on down to Randall Shop and please get a job here because I need people to work here. I can't be the only one working here. It's hard being your own boss. I can't fire me and come on down. Randall Shop, you can buy stuff.
Community calendar. It is coming. You cannot stop it. It is all powerful. You cannot hide from it. It will find you. Just hope you will be spared. This was Community Calendar. What happened? Did I pass out again? I really need to stop passing out on the radio. Let's do some more news. Oh! Next up is the weekly forecast. I thought it was going to be the community calendar again. Alright. Clear sky. Oh, I only have 30 seconds left. Clear skies all week except for the rose petals on Friday and another black hole on Wednesday. Also, make sure you have a tungsten cube with you on Saturday. Don't ask why you're next. This has been the weekly forecast. Now for traffic. We have suspicion that the spotted car is working with the man-eater thief, but we cannot get confession yet. Eventually, the spotted car will be put on trial. We will give an update as to when it will happen. This has been traffic. That's all for today. From me to you, goodbye, good night, good luck.